Buzz off car. Hello, everybody. Josh and Caleb here at the PA Storm Track. They have this whole intersection closed because of the power being out. Huh. We are doing our post-chase debrief as we're starting to head for home. Okay, I was gonna say maybe the phone signal's out, kind of down here. So we're still like head for home. We're gonna hello whoever's watching. Welcome. Creek's not even really that high. We're gonna experience in Emerald Island, North Carolina. We experienced the eye and eye wall of Tropical Storm Ophelia. Caleb's dying over here. Don't die. Please don't die. Yeah. A little bit of water still here on the roads. It must have just quit raining. I probably should throw up my GPS. This is Havelock. This is where we stopped at Dollar General yesterday. Why is it getting crooked so much? Hold on, everybody. I'm going to put vlogs looking for miles. We won't do a long YouTube tonight. Tropical Storm experienced the eye wall storm. Went around, checked out some flooding, some storm surge, waves, and then we went back to the hotel, caught a couple hours of sleep, and now we're starting to head home today. I mean, it's noon. I'm surprised there aren't more people watching.
What the hell they putting in down there?
It looks like a bridge almost. Yeah, it looks like a bridge back there, like a nice one. they just got out of the storm up here not horribly long ago. A lot of tree debris. There's a couple trees down right there. Look how bad this all looks, dude. Got a little windy. This guy's really loving the ride in my blind spot right now. Really loving it. Come on, broski. Either pass me or don't. Sorry, car behind me, but I'm going to sneak in front of you here and I'm going to go because that person's going to know how fast they want to drive. The Jeep in front of me was driving real slow. That's your way down. Well, my windshield wipers are still on. Yeah. Ah. Hello, whoever's watching. Oh, no, they're not. Nah, not interested. They're not chasing nothing. It's boring. Like I said, we're just doing a post-chase debrief here of kind of what went down. We are heading home back to Pennsylvania, where we just left Hemlock, North Carolina. We are we're done. We're not completely 100% done chasing, but we're done chasing along the coast. Everything down there is just pretty much done. It's just highway, choppy seas and gusty winds right now. The rain's gone and everything else. So. Get up here to New Bern, we'll kind of look around and see what's going on up here, because that's where they got a lot of the major flooding and storm surge. I think they need to change their smoky sign. I don't think what fire conditions are modern. Flash you. Yeah, I don't think it's modern fire conditions today. Like earlier we saw the person watering the grass. Don't die over there. We got to witness the tropical storm Ophelia. There's a tree that fell right there. Someone cut up already. The tropical storm Ophelia made landfall this morning around 6:15 a.m. in Emerald Island, North Carolina. We intercepted it along with the eye wall. Got to see some pretty intense flooding. We had gusty winds, probably about 60-65 mile per hour winds. And we were kind of hanging out with other tourists. They all come to our parking lot. So we were all just chilling. Whoever's watching, say hello. Chat with ya. Give you a shout out. Talk the whole time. Mr. Push Carriage, how are you? We are heading home, sir. Now, we're starting to head back if we make a couple stops, but make a couple stops, but then we will. We're going to eventually be home either late tonight, or if we have to stop for a full night of sleep at a hotel, we'll be home early tomorrow morning. We're going to push as far as we can today. Probably up around the Frederick or DC area, up that way. Somebody needs to get out of the fast lane. Oh yeah. We rode through the eye of the tropical storm last night. About 3:30, we woke up, went out, and we intercepted the storm in Emerald Island around 6:15 a.m. is when it come ashore officially. And then we kind of rode down. After we rode through it, got to see the wind, the heavy rain. We went around, checked out some flooding, and then we we were back on the mainland at this point when we went back onto the island. We rode the island the whole way up to Atlantic Beach to see some storm surge. We didn't see a whole lot of storm surge. So then we just were like, okay, we stopped, saw some choppy water of the sound. The sound was like going crazy. Like, all right, we're gonna go back to the hotel. Well, damage was already done. There was a power line down right by our hotel that made one of the train gates for one of the train crossings lowered across, blocking the whole road, and the wire was completely across the road, so the police had all that shut down. Got back to the hotel, found out there's no power. So we had to get into our hotel room. We're like, we're just sleeping. So we slept and feeling good and refreshed, and gonna make it as far as we can before we have to sleep again. So I have slept for a few hours in the last couple of days, but I'm doing good. Just gonna get home. We're gonna try to get as close as we can to home, if not all the way home. I'm gonna try to push all the way home. Caleb can sleep all day if he wants. He's allowed. I'm gonna try to push for home because I want to get home. I got some things to do when I get home, and I'm gonna see my puppy dogs and get all my pictures that I took uploaded. I didn't take a whole lot of pictures. I've been doing all these lives, but yeah. So that was the plan originally, was to go live at 1:30, but we both slept through our alarms, and I happened to wake up hearing my phone ringing, and I'm like, who's calling me? It's like 3 in the morning. And it was my dad. He's like, you guys up for your storm? I'm like, oh no. He's like, well, you better get going because it's not on shore yet, but it's getting close. So thank God to my dad for calling and waking us up, because we would have slept right through it. Yeah, we got up about 3:30 when he called us, and we got on the road, and we intercepted the storm around between 5:30 and 6:15 is when the worst was coming on shore. Like I said, we had other chasers that pulled into the same lot as us because it was probably the best one to be in, and we intercepted the eye of the tropical storm. It actually got real organized right as it was coming on shore, so it was a nice circular eye wall. But it never reached hurricane status. It was a tropical storm the whole time with 70-mile-per-hour winds. It never reached tropical storm or hurricane status. And as we're heading further east, further back, like northwest, we're still seeing some damage here. So that's where I should stop right there, Caleb.
Oh, yeah, get a little change down real quick.
Yeah. My car needs service. It says. But then I look on the app and it says I don't need service for another 2,000 miles.
No, it's every 5,000 miles.
Right. Yeah, it says you need service at 500 miles, and I'm thinking, okay. Well, I mean, it is I'm at 5,000 miles.
Yeah.
But they actually, when I got it, they told me 8,000 originally. Probably because it's a brand new car.
You can go up to 8, but typically 5,000 is the best.
I'll probably wait until at least I get my next paycheck, which I mean, when I get home,
free.
It should be. Yeah. Oh yeah, it should be. Yes. But I don't have time. I mean, maybe have to go Wednesday and get it done then. Because nobody's going to be open tomorrow, and I can't go Monday or Tuesday at work. I'll have to look through my paperwork and see if it's going to be free or not. So we're coming into New Bern now. We're starting back towards home. Everybody's just driving kind of how they want to drive, I guess. I don't know. We were stopped at a light, but the lights were green now. Nobody's going. They are 5 hours behind us currently, so they would have been up still. Yeah. Well, they're 3 out. No, they're 2. I'm sorry, they're 2 hours behind us, I believe, because they're in no, they're back in Arizona, so they might be 3 hours now. I can't remember what Arizona was, but oh, you know what? Ah, I need to get over. Well, I don't want it to freaking yell at me. There's a car beside you. I just all that. Half mile, 417B. Oh, this right here. Half mile. Oh my God, my phone is burning up. Take that case off. I'm gonna stop up here and I'm gonna rip this case off so my phone can cool off a little bit. What I'm doing live is burning up my phone. But this is supposedly the sound here that's supposedly flooding really bad. So, from the storm surge.
It don't look no different. No? Oh, really?
A little choppy, but...
That's a little hot. Got the base on, with the trees.
Wow. 1.3 miles, US 17. It's not into those houses over there, so that's a good thing. There's a boat out there. Get out fishing already.
Yeah.
We're in New Bern, heading back towards home. This was a town that supposedly had a lot of water problems last night, but we're not going to hang here for long. We're going to keep moving a little further north. He's watching the other way, but still, though, he's sitting there.
Yeah, he's watching it.
I didn't see a radar out the view.
No, they're not taking off vehicles, so.
Maybe. I don't even know if the speed limit even is.
No.
Yeah, but whatever. Give myself 100. Yet again, it is raining, so his radar might not be working good. He didn't move, so I'm not worried about it. 45, so. Off in this lane here. Yeah, so we're kind of following now the storm, so we can still see some damage, maybe some wind and rain damage. Now there's a bunch of trees shredded right there. The winds. But we're gonna stay alive for a few more minutes here. See if we see anything else crazy. This guy pulled out and then didn't go. Washington's 33 miles. So that's the last place I knew that was getting pounded, was Washington. up there and we'll see if we find anything. And then the storm's going to kind of start curving off to the northeast and then head up towards like Virginia Beach and then eventually up towards like Ocean City, Maryland, Delaware, and then kind of curve out and head out to the ocean in southern New Jersey. So I'm not chasing it all day. There was a bunch of tornado warnings up in northeastern North Carolina this morning, but I was intercepting the tropical storm because I don't know how often I'm going to do tropical storms. I'd rather do the tornadoes and severe storms. They're prettier to see than hurricanes. The hurricanes are cool too, but like it was just so much rain. Like you can't even get out and take pictures. You're getting soaking wet. So it is what it is. That out. Damn, it's not charging right now. Chris Hall tweeted something, but I cleared it. Yeah, see, I'm the same, Mike. I'm the same. I like the thunderstorms, the lightning. I like the cool structure. I like the cool structure of the storm, like, you know, your mothership looking storms. Yeah, we saw some pretty cool clouds and stuff last night. This is where Caleb was sleeping last night, right through here. We were on our way down yesterday morning. Yeah, but yeah, the structure's really cool. Like I said, we saw some cool clouds last night, or you know, even yesterday, and even overnight tonight, last night, this morning. But it was just too wet to even get. Like, you can take pictures from in the car, but like I want to get out and experience it. Just couldn't. It was so wet, pouring down rain like all day yesterday. This morning it was kind of nice because for a while we were able to get out and look at some stuff because of it being, you know, in between the bands. But yesterday the bands were just so thick and so wide across, you couldn't get out and do anything. We got out one time last night, run on the beach for 5 minutes and it started pouring down rain on us again.
Yeah, got attacked.
Huh?
Got attacked.
Yeah, got attacked by the sand. And the nice puppy dog.
Oh yeah.
Numbers. He just wanted to come say hi. His owner's like, "Yep, he don't know a stranger. He just wants to be friends with everybody. That's all." I said, "I got the new dogs at home. I completely understand." I said, "I don't mind dogs at all. They just want to be friendly." Actually, the only person we really interacted with, you know, during this trip, other than people in obviously restaurants and stores.
Yeah.
But like none of the chasers said anything to us. I mean, they waved. Chris Hall waved. But that was it, you know. Guys are all the way, like they're already starting back up into Virginia. I don't know if they might be continuing the chase. I just don't have the energy to chase anymore. I got the money either. Just continue chasing. Chasing is expensive, so I never ask for money. But if anyone ever wants to assist with the cost of gas, food, or hotel stays, I'll never ask anybody to help with equipment ever. I'll buy my own stuff. But the traveling stuff is hard. Never ask anybody for money. Like I said, I do everything out of my own pocket. But if anyone ever would like to assist, reach out. It would be extremely gratefully appreciated. But again, I'm not asking for help. Because I just love doing it so much, I spend my own money, you know. I just would rather kind of go on my own time and do what I want to do. And I know there's a lot of chasers out there who do get financial support from their followers and subscribers and stuff, but they're also bigger on YouTube, so they're also getting paid by YouTube to do this. So they don't have to work. They can go and chase all the time, Vince and Brandon, and never have to work. Even Corey's to that point now that he doesn't have to work anymore and he can chase anytime he wants. Which is, like I said, that's all on them. I just enjoy doing it so much that I don't ever ask for financial aid or support. But like I said, if anyone ever wanted to do it, just know it will be going for the traveling, not equipment, nothing like that, travel. Because fuel is expensive. We all know that. And I know everybody struggles. That's why I don't ask for money. I know everybody struggles. Fuel is expensive. Here it's not too bad, actually. We filled up yesterday with $3.33 a gallon. Station up here. Moore station right there. The Little Swift Creek Volunteer Fire. Drop. And obviously we're hitting some rain, so we're back in the very southern end of the system right now, and we're finding some trees damaged, so everybody just hang tight with us for a few minutes here. We're because we've only been streaming for 4 minutes, I find that hard to believe. Mike's been messaging for a while now. But we just passed Little Swift Creek Volunteer Fire Company, so I don't know if that's the town that we're in, the area we're in, but we're trekking back north. We're starting to head away from the coast now as we're not following the tropical storm, but we're kind of like right behind it again. We're not chasing it. We're going to just ride with it here until we get to our interstate and then back home, but if anybody was joined us last night, we were live about 4 o'clock yesterday or this morning as we intercepted the eye and eye wall of Tropical Storm Ophelia and did some pretty hefty winds, some pretty major flooding, storm surge around, power outages. When we got back to the hotel this morning, our power was completely out. We actually were down in Indian Beach, which was out on the island yesterday, and
Dogos.
Huh?
Dogos.
Oh, there are doggos in there.
Yeah.
Poppos, they're getting wet. That's not nice. My Poppo will be sitting right beside me. Oh, in the middle here.
Those are hunting dogs.
Ah. But yeah, we got to experience tropical storm, and we were up in Indian Beach yesterday. I keep saying yesterday. This morning, because it was this morning, it was real dark out, and we pulled over for a second. We're like, all right, let's keep going here, and at the same time, poof, all power went out. Oh, okay. That's gonna happen. Cool. We raced back down to Emerald Beach, or Emerald Island, just to get into the parking lot to catch the eye wall. We just made it. I think the stronger winds have been on the southern side of this. But the game plan is to at least try to get as far as we can home back to Pennsylvania. If we can't make it the whole way home, which is the main goal, try to make it the whole way home. If we can't, we're going to find somewhere to crash for the evening. So I'm going to try to push home. It's a long ride. It's like 9.5 hours or something like that. We thank all of our followers for tuning in over the last, pretty much the last 24, 36 hours, actually, at this, getting up to this point. So we were on the road last night. We did a little bit of video and then got off, got to the hotel, or got into the town in the morning, did some more video. It's a soggy ride out. I want to thank Caleb for coming along with me and being my co-pilot, my pain in the butt. Thanks to my parents for financial support, as well as helping out this morning with getting around and finding a good location to sit and wait. Also to my grandmother for watching my dog goes while I'm away. Well, family's dog goes, but the dog goes while I was able to do this trip. I was able to do it in my 3-day weekend off. I left after work on Thursday, picked up Caleb. We drove the whole way down here. We're down here about 8 a.m. And then we stayed up for a good while until probably noon, 1 o'clock, something like that, 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
2 o'clock, and then we went back to the hotel. We crashed for a couple hours, got up. Oh, we didn't even crash.
We got food.
We went and got food. We got hungry. I think I have to stay on this. Oh, Landon. Yeah, I think they're right. And then after we got food, we went back over to the beach. We got sandblasted by one of the outer bands. Got some more supplies, like we got some beach towels and stuff.
Baby tree.
Another branch down.
That was a tree.
Is that a tree?
Yeah. That was a branch, but yeah.
Small, I know that. Get you here. Sorry guys, my buddy Landon was texting me. I was answering him back. And we, after we got our towel and stuff, we rode around a little bit more. We went back, sat. We were starting to get really tired, and we were like, okay, we're gonna go back to the hotel and crash till about 1 a.m. So it was gonna give us another 2 hours sleep. Ended up sleeping until 3:30. We knew the storm was gonna be coming in real early in the morning, so we were like, okay. So we once 3:30 hit, my dad called me, woke me up. Thank God, thankful for him on that. There's Landon. How are you there, my friend? We're just starting to head back towards home here. We're giving kind of the debrief of our chase right now. We woke up at 3:30 this morning. We knew the storm was going to be coming down towards like Emerald Island, Cedar Point, so we went down there, got over to the island, sat there for a little bit, and we're like, all of a sudden, all the chasers that were all there left, and I saw them say, it was heading for Atlantic Beach. I'm like, oh, we got to get up there. Hey, there's a big tree for you, Caleb.
Yeah, there's a big one.
So we shot up the island. The island is consisted of like Pine Knoll Shores, Atlantic Beach, Indian Beach, and Emerald Island. And we shot back up the island towards Atlantic Beach as we were in Emerald Island. Got as far as Pine Knoll Shores. Power went out in the area while we were driving, and then Caleb said we got to turn around and go back. I said, okay, why? He's like, and he showed me his radar and it said it was going to make a left turn, and head into Emerald Island. So we turned around, flew back as quickly as we could, still using extreme caution for watching for down trees, power lines, flooded roadways, because there was still a good many of that going on. We got down to Emerald Island just in time for the outer edge of the eye wall to start coming in. I jumped outside. It got to experience that a little bit, and then it hit. Got back in my car, and it hit about 60-mile-an-hour winds. Pretty. Flash flood warning is in effect for your area. I just got the alert on my phone at 1:30 p.m. So we gotta watch for flooding. Cool. There we go, guys. We got an alert on our phones just saying there was a flash flood warning for our area. You know what's funny? We were in that area last night. I never got a warning like that on my phone. Driving around over at Cedar Park, we pulled over at that gas station to look.
Oh, yeah, same.
I was all under the flash flood warning, and we never got an alert for it. But we get an alert now. But I think we're like right behind the storm now. I think we're kind of catching it. But it was up here by Washington last I looked. And yep, guys, we just kind of chilled and let it ride over us. And afterwards, we kind of rode around, checked out some of the flooding, and rode through, like, kind of ride around. And it did produce a couple lightning strikes nearby. It was looking like there was some hail on the radar, but we never did find any hail. And then we turned around, went back up the island. We stopped at Cedar Point, which is on the mainland, and we went back over to the island when we intercepted the eye of the storm, and then we rode back all the way up to Atlantic Beach to see the storm surge that was supposedly going on, and there wasn't much going on. And we went back across the mainland into Morehead City and watched some of the waves crashing, and then we went back to the hotel, got a couple more hours of sleep. Here we are. So it was definitely an exciting trip here. Yesterday before, when we ate dinner and stuff, and when we went over to the beach, I didn't get no sleep. I was on almost 40 hours of no sleep. I was beat. I'm still kind of like, ugh. So we'll see what happens when I get home. But I'm going to try. I'd like to sleep in my own bed. I think Caleb would too. No?
I told me from when they come through.
Caleb even offered to pay for the hotel. What I heard.
Fortunately.
Let's see how far we can get. Like, if we can get a good distance under our belts today, I'll be happy. I'm trying to at least even get my fuel back at least to the interstate. And then once we get on 95, I'm going to try to stay on the interstate the whole way home. Because them back roads going through Central Virginia were kind of not the greatest.
No.
We got on some back roads, and I'm like, this is the way it's taking us? What? It was taking us around the big cities, but it's Saturday today, and I won't mind going around the cities. They shouldn't be too bad today on a Saturday, especially with a hurricane coming in, everybody should, or a tropical storm coming in, everybody should kind of like be gone out and about. Yet again, we're in a conga line of cars. But no, it was an exciting trip. Nobody evacuated either, though. That was the thing, is they shut the schools down early yesterday about noon and sent everybody home, and nobody evacuated really. It wasn't even that bad, I would say, to evacuate. So it's a good day. We're just, like I said, we're starting to head for home. There's the fire tower I was telling you about yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
You were kind of out of it. Yeah, we drove all this yesterday while you were out.
I remember that.
We're at Beaufort County. I think this is all under a flood warning, too. I think this is where Washington is, Beaufort County. That area just got hit by the storm, so the flood warnings are all still in effect here. What time did they say the warning was till?
1:30.
1:30, so another half an hour. So it's already been here and gone. Stuff's starting to dry up a little bit. Because it's still kind of raining. I don't know if it's raining or we're getting a mist off the car in front of us a little bit, but I know in New Bern yesterday they had a lot of big flooding there. A lot of cars or a lot of storm surge flooding. Oh, there's the two men in a truck. Truck is going by. But no, the storm hit New Bern this morning and created additional flooding along with the storm surge. So there was a lot of houses and cars underwater there. We didn't stop there. I just don't see the reason to. I know we passed my buddy CJ from Chicago Midwest Storm Chasers. He was down here intercepting the storm. He was looking at the magnets on my vehicle and stuff. He was pulling out of the parking lot. Is that still cold?
Yeah.
Oh,
Icy melted, but still.
yeah, they always melted, but so it's still cold then. Okay. But I know when we woke up this morning, I went outside to get my clothes, and I come back in and noticed it was like, I was like, oh, this room's super muggy. Me and Caleb both passed out hardcore this morning. I woke up right, like literally a minute before my alarm went off. And I noticed the power was back on. I'm like, thank God. But yeah, guys, we're just starting to make our way home. Yeah, there's some flash flood warnings in Virginia now, so the storm must be moving north. Emporia just got put under a flash flood warnings at 12:43, so we're not horribly far behind the storm itself. So I was curious to know what the pressure was when it come on shore. I think he said it was like 981 millibars or something like that. So that's pretty low pressure there. I've seen a lot lower though. I've seen like 930s. I've seen it get close to almost like the 890s. I was like, damn, that's low. I think that was one of them real big. It's like Sandy or something. It was like 890 millibars pressure. It was so low, your ears were popping. Don't forget your shoe too when you get out.
Yeah.
One.
I mean, think it helped.
We came prepared for whatever we needed, whether it was water. We came with extra water, food. We got beach towels, which we could have used as blankets if we absolutely needed to. But we never had conditions that were so bad we couldn't travel.
I think that was the guy with the doggo.
Took out the doggo.
Yeah.
Huh. Now, they did say they were going to be leaving today.
Yeah.
That's cool. I think that's just still on the car, so. But I think I'm to the point, like, I got to chase a tropical storm. I'd like to be in a hurricane, just to experience, like, the winds and that, but I'm going to stick with chasing my thunderstorms and tornadoes. Should have left last night after or this morning when we intercepted we could have charged hardcore, flew west, intercept them storms today. And Caleb would have pulled his hair out, whatever hair he has, he pulled it out. There's that rest area. Do you need it at all? Okay.
Unless you want to get out stretch real quick.
I'm still good. If you're good.
Yeah, I'm fine for a while.
Just trying to.
Should be.
I'm just trying to pound hardcore pound west, north and west as much as I can today. I know a lot of the chasers and that all moved north. They all went out of Moorhead City. I don't think any of them got a hotel room. I think they all just were down there, slept in their vehicles, chased, and then they're starting home. I know a lot of the chasers are out in the Midwest chasing right now. They held the Suck Zone event today out there in Waukita. It's an event they hold every year to pay tribute to the movie Twister. It's like their Twister movie celebration. They do a parade, they do a car show. I was actually going to go to it and was told I wasn't allowed, but then thankfully I was allowed to come down here. So I said, you know what, North Carolina is a lot closer than Oklahoma anyway, so but I would have had to get down there yesterday, stay the night, go to the event, stay the night, and then drive all day from Sunday home. I'd have been
This fire truck.
Huh?
This fire truck.
Where?
Over the bridge.
Oh, I went under the bridge?
Yeah.
I went over the bridge over there, huh?
Yeah.
Did it have its lights on or something?
Yeah.
I don't know, I wonder if he's going. Hope he didn't turn on the interstate or the highway here.
Nah, he got really that one.
Okay. Just making sure. I don't wanna run into anybody. Yeah, we really didn't have anybody really like super rude to us while we were down here either. We had real good people at the restaurant, the hotel people. No, none of the law enforcement gave us any issues or anything, so it's pretty good. Oh, it's 65? Heck yes! I was like just cruising along, thinking I'm speed. Okay, good. flooded down in there.
Oh, really?
That's probably just a swamp anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I bet you the river's up here maybe. There's a fire truck down there too, I saw.
Might be where he's going.
Maybe. They're probably going to a water rescue call.
Tracks? There's a lot of tracks. That's flooded down there.
But it should be. I think there's a river or a creek up there. I think we're coming into Washington already. Oh. That's all underwater down there. Maybe we'll kind of hang around here for a few minutes. If you want to stretch out and stuff, then we can hang here. Find some lunch if it's open. We'll pull off. Yeah, this is Washington. We'll pull off here. I know they were talking about Greenville having some water issues.
That's what every state has in Washington.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah, here's the river right up here. See how bad it looks. Or the sound or whatever it is. This is the Tar River. It's a little high. Yeah, I'd say she's a little high.
Yeah.
It's getting pretty deep back in the woods, so. Check out some flooding for you guys here. He actually wants to get off a half mile anyway, so.
Yeah, I say she's underwater.
Sweet. That water's pretty high there. We're gonna hop off here real quick. We're gonna get out here and check. So we're coming into Washington, and we're going to check out some flooding, because I think it just kind of flooded down here not too long ago. We won't stay super long, we'll just kind of ride around and check the city here. And we'll grab lunch here, get on the road. Branches down. It's got a little windy here. Oh, windy. Nothing bad though. I don't even know where to go. Anywhere along that river is going to be flooded real bad, so. Head back towards that river.
I'll go.
There, I'll go.
Yeah.
I'll go. It's like, it's not wet out here. The Washington Tobacco Company. It's pretty windy here. Oh, look right in front of us.
That's it.
Yeah, I'd say that's up a little bit.
You can still reach 500 though.
I don't think they're going to even need the fire hydrant at this point. Look, they already put their limbs all to the side of the road. Look how nice they are. Definitely got windy on this street last night. Oh, but the mailman's still delivering mail though, so it's all good. The world must be safe. My house is for sale, Caleb. There you go. It's a big house too. Looks like the water might have been a lot higher.
Oh yeah.
So it must have come down a little bit. So I think what we need to do is find food, obviously, and then get back on the road and catch back up to where the heavy rain is.
To a man because I thought he's monster.
We're gonna go. Oh, there's a drawbridge right here. Oh, that's new. This guy thinks we want to check out the water. See how high it is here. Oh yeah, it's a little high for sure.
Horseshoes in
Drawbridge for all the sailboats and stuff over there.
You fishing?
He is fishing. Oh, that water's not too. I mean, the water could be on this road real easily. It's right there.
Looked like it was.
It might have been a little bit. If not, it was darn close. Let's see here. That's all flooded right there. Oh. I think them buildings are, a little flooded down there, right?
Yeah?
Every single building has water surrounding it.
Yeah.
2.2 miles remaining left on North Carolina 33.
Jesus.
He moved all his cars out of the lot.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's at least nice of him to do that. Let's just turn him all into insurance. But yeah, I got his insurance. There's houses down there flooded. Right there.
There's all the fire trucks.
Oh, yeah.
Can't go that way.
No, I don't think it wants us to go that way, but what is going on down there? Oh, you know what? I wonder if there's a couple water rescues going on down there or something. Oh, look at me. Okay, maybe we don't have to go too far to see all the flooding. That's some pretty good flooding there. Anywhere we can make a left. Oh, thank you, Kat. Sorry I didn't see your text message until just now. We've been really watching here, so I appreciate it. Hope you have a good day too. We're in Washington, North Carolina right now. We're checking out some flooding from the storm. There's some pretty significant flooding. We just passed a bunch of fire trucks back there. I'm thinking there might be doing some water rescues out of some houses back here. So that's just swamp water over there. 1 mile we're making a left, so That's kind of what I wanted anyway. But here we're starting to go back uphill. Chocowinny. 27 miles, so probably the next stop lane. Huh. News station Dopplerina right there.
That's cool.
No, not this light, next light. Oh. All the people got all their trailers and stuff out. They're all parked there.
Yeah.
I probably knew it was coming. We're going to make a left at this light, and then we're going to continue to investigate here. Aurora is this way.
I'm probably way past the line, but yeah. Okay, we're on green light. Let's go.
Forest 26 miles. See if we can find up here. Making a left and a half a mile in Washington.
20 years old.
Not this light, should be the next one. Fire station's completely empty. That must have been help coming. We saw going across the bridge then.
Oh, yeah.
They wouldn't have come this way. We were the highway behind us. You know what? It's putting us on a freaking 4-lane. Well, we can kind of peek around and see here.
Nothing over here.
There's a road right there. It's well, it's sad there's a road right there. Oh no, it ends right there. It ends right there. Yeah, okay. Sorry guys, I was trying to fill my phone to see how warm it was. Is this the same road we were just on?
Yeah. I think.
Seriously? I think you're right. How did we end up back across? You know what? We came under it, I bet you.
We looked around. We went down under. No, that warehouse that was underwater where we came. Yeah, we came down to that.
Okay. There's a road right up here. I think right on the other side of the creek here. Look up it. That's not that one. Yep, that's where we just came from. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do, but oh well. Yeah, the tracks were flooded. This is kind of flooded, but there's a road right here that I wanted to get to. It's this one right here that was all flooded real bad.
That's probably why they have fire trucks there.
Yeah, that road's probably flooded, but this road's right here.
Yeah, but it connects.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Oh man, because I'd like to get down there.
Yeah.
It's pretty flooded.
Can't get down there. They have it blocked off.
We'll keep following it. Maybe we'll. The device is overheating. Well, that's not fun. All right. Hop off here for a few minutes, guys. I'm gonna try and get my phone to cool off a little bit. Maybe get this case off of it so it can cool off. But thanks everybody for tuning in. If we find some more flooding, we'll itch back on. But for now, we're gonna head up towards whatever town we're heading towards and go from there. So everybody be safe. We'll talk to you here in just a little bit.